everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is my October goals video and I cannot believe it's already October. This whole entire year is just completely flying by, but October is going to be a busy month for me because it's going to be what they call preptober. And if you don't know, preptober is the month before Nanowrimo, where a lot of people are getting ready for their stories. So that's coming up. Anyway, here are my writing goals for October. Okay, so the first thing that I want to work on is I want to continue with my edits for the Storm Chasers story. And this is going to be a long process. It may not even get finished. I doubt the edits are not going to get finished in October, that's for sure. So what I did last month was I read through my Storm Chaser story and I printed it out, and I am going through what I'm calling developmental edits. So if I come across a scene that needs some changes, I've been going in and just fixing it. So what I did was I printed out the whole manuscript and I wrote up a whole bunch of notes on it. So this is the current state of my revision process. And the reason why I'm doing this at the kitchen table instead of my office is because, as you can see, I've got this binder here that's taking up a lot of space, and also the lighting in the kitchen is better for doing this, where I have to read a lot of stuff and my eyes are so bad. So what I've been doing is I've been going through the story, and these are the pages that I'm editing, and these are the ones that I've already done, and these are the ones that I have yet to do. See, I've got all these notes written on them, and I've flagged some of them with these little sticky notes because those have things that I need to go back on and maybe change some things, maybe do a little more research, change the scene up. Kind of easy to just do like the simple stuff first and then go back and tackle the harder stuff. And then just a highlighter, because you know, highlighters are fun. I kind of use the highlighter just to mark when I've just to like mark off like when I fix something, I check it. But yeah, that's my current setup right here. I've still got a lot of work to do on it. So now what I'm doing is I'm just in the process of taking all of those changes and corrections and I'm putting it into the document. So that'll wrap up like the first round of editing or the second round of editing. I don't know, it doesn't matter. But anyway, that's what I'm doing this month. So I'm going to continue on working on that. Now my second goal is, I've already hinted at this, but it's going to be prepping for Nanowrimo, because I have decided what my Nanowrimo project is going to be, and I'm not going to announce it yet. I'm going to announce it next week, so be sure to watch out for my video on that. But I'm going to be prepping for Nanowrimo. I'm going to be working on my outlines. I'm going to be working on my character sketches. I'm going to be doing some research on some things for the story, and just a few more things that just to get ready, you know. I'm gonna bring out my sticky note outlines. I've already started on some story ideas, which is like the pre-outlining stage. You know, I take a document and I just write on all the ideas that I have for it, and I haven't actually made sticky notes for it yet, but that's coming up soon. And now I got a problem though. I don't know where I'm gonna put these sticky notes, because maybe I could put them on this wall or another wall. I think what I might have to do is I might have to take off the sticky notes off one of my or two of my storyboards and free up a board, or go to Dollar General and buy another board. I don't know, or I'll just find some more wall space. I don't know, but yeah, so that's basically what I'm going to be doing this month. But I have a couple things that are going to help me with both of these goals, both of the editing and the Nanowrimo prep. I bought some books on Amazon, and oh, let me tell you one more thing. There is a paper shortage. I don't know if you have heard about this, but there is a paper shortage, and with books, you know, obviously there's a lot of paper with books, and what I'm hearing is that they are predicting some supply chain shortages So basically what that means is that it may take a long time to get a print book. And so if you want to buy a book for Christmas, you know, the holidays coming up, you might as well go ahead and do your holiday shopping now, because it may take a long time. It's basically what I'm saying. So with that in mind, I was like, oh, you know, I better go buy some books, because I had some books that were on my to buy list, and I just hadn't bought them yet, but now is the perfect time because I'm ready for them. And also, since there's going to be a paper shortage, I was like, oh, I better go ahead and, like, you know, order these books. And fortunately, they came very fast. But the first one I bought was this book, The Emotion Thesaurus. And I have heard a lot of writers talk about this book, and it seems to help a lot of writers. And what it basically is if you don't know, is any kind of emotion that your character might have. You know, sometimes it's hard to describe, you know, what they're doing or how they're feeling, or like, you can only have your characters like smile and laugh and frown and nod their head like so many times, right? And then like you kind of get like, if you keep having your character smiling and nodding, it's just, your characters just kind of look crazy, right? So this has like some examples to describe that in a different way. So, okay, I'll just like pick a random one. All right, defiant. Okay, so what it does is that it gives you, can you see that? It gives you the definition, and then it gives you physical signals and behaviors. So like, you may show someone as being defiant, like by crossing their arms, or refusing to obey, or inhaling deeply, the nostrils flaring, or stepping into the personal space of others. Like, those are just examples of ways that you can show defiance. And then it'll show, then it's got listed internal sensations. So what your character might feel if they are feeling defiant. Let's see, tension in one's muscles, ribs that tighten, creating pressure in one's core, throbbing in the chest or throat, the heart beating faster due to increased blood pressure, narrowed vision. Then you got like mental responses, and there's just all kinds of good stuff in here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this book to help with my stories, and once I have used it for quite a bit, maybe I'll do a review on this, because I think this book is really going to help me, because sometimes I just need some help describing what my character is feeling, but it's just kind of hard because I can only have them smile for so many times. Like, my characters are always smiling, and they're always laughing, and they're always nodding their head. And you probably know exactly what I'm talking about. I bet your characters like do that same thing, right? So yeah, this is going to help me out a lot. Okay, now the other book that I bought to help me with my writing is, okay, I don't like the name of this book, but the name of the book is not really in the literal sense. But it's by an author that I've read several of her books, and I do enjoy her books, and I think she knows what she's talking about. I'm talking about Jennifer Probst. The name of the book is Right Naked, which I do not like the name of the book. I don't think it means actually right naked. I really think it means something else. Like, okay, I think it actually tells you what it means. Okay, it says, writing naked is the necessary state of mind for translating the mess of raw material in your brain into words on a page. So that's what it says in her book right here. It's not really like right naked, but I don't like the title though. I'm sorry, Jennifer. I just don't like the title, but I think this is going to really help me out. It is, here's the subtitle of the book, which I didn't mention yet. It's A Bestseller's Secret to Writing Romance. So I am going to read this book this month and see if this will help me with some of my stories that I'm working on. I know that I like her books. I haven't read all of her books, but I know I like her books, and you should definitely check out Search for Beautiful. I love that book. Like, that's like a 5-star book for me. Like, you should totally check it out if you like the friends to lovers trope and runaway bride and like all that stuff. It's really good. Like, I love it. Like, it's 5 stars. But okay, so anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna read this book and see if it can help me, because I'm struggling with some of my stories. So we'll see what Jennifer has to say. Okay, the other book is, I don't have the physical copy of it. I've got the ebook that I checked out from my library, but I am considering buying a hard copy of this book because I think it'll be a good reference book to have. So this book right here that I checked out from my library is Romancing the Beat by Gwen Hayes. And basically this book is, what I have heard is that this book is kind of like Save the Cat, only it's geared towards romance writers. So I read like half of Save the Cat, like I started to read it, and I think it does help a lot of authors. I really do, but I could already tell though, like when I was reading it, that it wasn't gonna work for me. Not that it doesn't work for other writers, but it wasn't gonna work for me specifically. Romance is such a specific genre, and I really needed something geared more towards romance. I mean, like my other books, like sure, it might help out, but not for the romance stuff. So I was kind of looking for something else. And so I heard someone recommend this book. It's kind of like Save the Cat. So I checked it out. I read it. I really like it. I left a review for it on Goodreads. And so yeah, I'm gonna check this book out again. I'm gonna read it again, and hopefully it will help me with my goals this month. And wow, this like video is kind of getting a little long, and usually goal videos are not supposed to be that long. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. All right, be sure to check out next week. I will be posting that Nanowrimo video. I think I'm gonna try to post it on a Wednesday. I'm trying to figure out what's the best day to post videos. I really don't know. I know I've been like all over the place, but I've been posting on different days and at different times because I'm just trying to figure out like what's the best time to post a video. And I don't know. I don't know. It seems like it doesn't even matter. It's just like some days get a ton of views and like some days like don't. And then like the next time, the days that don't get a lot of views get a lot of views. Like it doesn't really matter. I don't know, but I'm gonna try to post it on Wednesday. I'll try to keep a consistent schedule because I do post videos weekly. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video now. Thank you so much for watching. Do comment below and let me know what your goals are for October. Let me know if you're doing NaNoWriMo and or if you're prepping for NaNoWriMo. All right, I'll see y'all next time. Bye.